of the harvest season and celebrates the coming spring. Each New Year is represented by one of 12 different animals of the Chinese zodiac. The animals are the rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. And this year is the Lunar Year, the year of the dragon. Before the New Year celebrations begin, we clean our homes and ourselves. This symbolizes washing away anything bad from last year and starting fresh. We feast and celebrate with our families because Lunar New Year is about preparing for good luck in the coming year, and it's also about family and honoring our ancestors. Many of the holidays traditions come from a very old tale. There is an ancient Chinese legend that tells of a monster named Nian. Who had the head of a bull and the body of an ox. Once a year, Nian would come out of hiding and scare people. But the monster was afraid of three things: the loud crackling of burning bamboo or firecrackers, the color red, and the bright lights of lanterns. Today, we light bowju or firecrackers, lanterns, and fireworks, and we hang red signs with blessings to keep Nian away. Red symbolizes good luck. We also display other things that represent luck, such as the Chinese character Fu, Fu, yuan bao, an ancient kind of money. We hope that they will bring health, wealth, and prosperity in the coming year. Dumplings. Children has returned. I have come to devour this city, growled Nian. He stretched his wide, wicked jaws and roared. All the buildings in Shanghai shook. Xingling pointed to the city below. We have red banners, lanterns, guns, and drums. Why aren't you scared? Pay the monsters back. That was thousands of years ago. Those old tricks don't frighten me anymore. I am starving. He licked his lips. You will make a tasty appetizer. Wait, Xingling scanned the kitchen. Have a bowl of long-life noodles first. If you live longer, you can conquer more cities. Nian stroked one pointy horn. You are wise, little one. Noodles first, then you, then the city. Good. Wait for me in the park. Nian leaped down to People's Square and paced around the fountain. Xingling ran to the best noodle shop in Shanghai. She asked the head chef to prepare a special dish just for Nian. All day, the chefs mixed and kneaded and pulled. Finally, they pushed the giant bowl in front of Nian. Nian slurped and slurped and slurped. My stomach is too stuffed to eat more, he groaned. The chefs had made only one noodle. Just one. The longest noodle in China. Nian belched. I will devour the city tomorrow. She is so smart. The next day, Nian cleared down from the Jing Mao Tower and stretched his wide, wicked jaws. Wait, Xingling yelled. Eat fish first, so you will have good fortune all year long. Nian flicked his forked tail. You are wise, little one. Fish first, then you, then the city. Good. Wait for me by the river. special kind of fish just for Nian. All day, the fishermen baited and hooked and scaled. Finally, they rowed the fish across the Huangpu River to Nian. Nian gulped and gulped and gulped. The fish bones pricked and poked. My throat is too sore to eat more, he croaked. The fisherman had caught only one kind of fish, milkfish, the boniest fish in the sea. Nian coughed. I'll devour the city tomorrow. In the morning, Nian prowled through Yu Garden and stretched his wide, wicked jaws. Wait, said Xingling. Tonight is New Year's Eve. You need some rice cake to sweeten your future. Nian gnashed his jagged teeth. You are wise, little one. Rice cake first, then you, then the city. Good. Wait for me at the tea house. Nian stalked across the zigzag bridge to the Huxinting tea house. Xingling ran home for the best rice cakes in Shanghai. She asked Bobo to make a special rice cake just for Nian. Her grandma. All day, the grandmothers stirred and steamed and fried. Finally, they rolled the enormous rice cake to Nian. Nian trued and trued and trued. The rice cake clung to his rows of sharp teeth. Nian's wide, wicked jaws were stuck fast. The grandmothers had used only glutinous rice flour.